Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we have an exceptionally unusual stack of sources.
Yeah, it's quite a mix, isn't it?
It really is. We're synthesizing global governance reports, some really deep dive customs intelligence from the trade world, and a surprisingly practical guide on high-stakes legal communication.
It sounds a little chaotic, I know, but our mission here is actually very focused.
Right.
We're trying to extract these universal principles that, underpin efficiency, how big organizations manage complex knowledge, and really the essential rules for high-stakes correspondence.
And the link between all of them, a city bus route, contacting an attorney, it's that relentless challenge of maximizing impact.
Exactly, maximizing impact through clarity and, through data.
That's the perfect framing.
Yeah.
So let's start with those global efficiency gains, specifically digital government.
Okay.
The UN e-Government Survey from 2020 gives us a great snapshot, and the overall global trend is, it's overwhelmingly positive.
It is, yeah. If you look at the e-Government Development Index, the EGDI, we saw the number of countries hitting that very high-ranking jump.
Right.
Huge. It went from 40 in 2018 all the way up to 57 in 2020. That's a 43% increase in just 2 years for that top category. It really signals that national governments are rapidly embracing this stuff.
Okay, so that's fantastic progress at the national level, but here's where the data gets interesting. The local picture, it consistently lags behind. We looked at the Local Online Service Index, the LOSI, which measures city portals, and the average score is just 0.43, a pretty meager score.
And that gap, that highlights an enormous untapped opportunity. National governments have the resources, the mandates, but getting hyper-local government to integrate technology, that's where you hit funding hurdles, institutional inertia.
But when local government does commit to data-driven solutions, the result can be radical.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's talk about the Boston bus algorithm, because this is just a perfect example. Boston Public Schools have the highest transportation expenditure in the U.S. We're talking $2,000 per student.
Wow. And the planning process was a nightmare.
A total nightmare. Every single year, a dedicated team spent 4 agonizing weeks doing it all by hand.
And that manual process isn't just expensive in terms of time, it locks the system into these inefficiencies. So when MIT stepped in, they developed an algorithm, they called it Quantum, that just used Google Maps data to optimize everything.
And the change was instant. That 4-week routing time was slashed to just 30 minutes. But what was the real
physical impact was massive. They were able to eliminate 50 buses from
50?
That's an 8% reduction. I mean, think about the operational savings there. Fuel, maintenance, labor, and the environmental benefit was huge.